We are going to talk about the Maigold Roserock Chardonnay. How did we get the idea to create the Maigold? Well, it's a little bit inspired by what we did at DDO for the Edition Limitée. Tasting through all the barrels over the year, over the 12 months of aging. You taste the wine and there's always some, like the puppies popping their head out of the field. There's always barrels that are tasting more complex, more intense, more of everything. And so we came with the idea of, well, let's keep those barrels. So we're not talking huge volume here, we're talking 3 barrels only. And we will see with time if that grows. But for now, the Maigold, inspired by the name of a rose, like Zéphirine for the Pinot Noir, we came up with a blend of 3 barrels. How was the wine fermented and aged? The wine was entirely fermented in barrels. With this wine, we don't have a portion of stainless steel. It is not in entire new oak. There can be some new oak there, and usually oak that are very lightly toasted because we don't want the influence of the oak to be too important. But we like the fact that the wine is aging in the oak because it will breathe through the oak and get this little oxygen that will enhance and develop all the potential complexity, and that really works well. It's a wine that is not lean or light or full of acid or very low in acid. It has this great balance, so a good foie gras can go very well with this wine. Cheese, of course, I always love white wine with cheese because you don't have a conflict of tannins with the protein of the cheese, so that's always a very, very nice pairing. On its own as an aperitif, that is something I do a lot because you just see the purity of the wine, you see the purity of the fruit, and it doesn't need to have a support of food. But if you are going to serve food, grilled fish is great, so a lot of choices, a lot of options.